This is our group's analysis of Alphabet Inc. The group consists of Ricky Cacavello, Corey Ma, Nicole Tolman, Jacob Hansen, Claire Cullinane, Ada Hasovich, and Nate Crockett. Alphabet is a technology company and is a leader in the internet content and information industry. They are a parent company of Google, Calico, Chronicle, GV, Capital G, Verily, Waymo, X, Loon, and Google Fiber. The founders of Alphabet are Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Both of them received a master's degree at Stanford. In 1996, the first version of Google was made available on Stanford University's website. Forbes lists Larry and Sergey as the 12th and 13th richest people in the world. Larry Page, the CEO, and Sergey Brin, the president, founded Alphabet in 2015 after a corporate restructuring of Google. According to Alphabet, this new structure will allow them to keep tremendous focus on the extraordinary opportunities they have inside of Google.
Okay, Porters of Five Forces, this is the threat of new entrants. It is very easy for a new entrant to get into the market. All they need is a highly technical skilled staff and a lot of cash to start the business. As we know, Alphabet is very successful with Google and YouTube. That gives them an advantage in market share, as well as a lot of cash for investing into other companies or even just to research and develop. They gamble on this all the time, and sometimes they lose, which is a huge problem for them. That's also a problem for the new entrants, which is why I have given them a moderate risk level. Yes, it's easy to enter, but it's hard for them to go against such a powerhouse like Alphabet. For Alphabet, they should continue to focus on their research and development, innovate their new products, create new products, which will help their brand recognition and loyal customers. And they should also work on their economies of scale so that they can control their fixed costs a little better and give them a higher profit margin, which evidently will give them less entrance into that market.
Alphabet has a strong advantage when it comes to the bargaining power of suppliers. Because they are such a large corporation, are so diverse, and do so much of their work in-house, it allows them to use less suppliers, pick and choose any supplier that works the best for their current needs, and switch suppliers easily without encouraging a damaging cost. This gives them a very low risk level. Companies want to work for Alphabet because they know that they can move their company from a beginning low-level company up to a large Fortune 500 company. Recently, Google has made the strategy to work with small businesses. They have found that small businesses are the most innovative, most easily specialized, and moldable companies out in the world. They want these companies to work for them because they need innovative products and they need their suppliers to have the same mission and values as the company.
All right, so bargaining power of buyers. For our company, Alphabet, they have a relatively low risk of this threat. That's for many reasons. I'd like to just highlight a few of them. And one of them being is they have a large number of buyers. No one or two consumers has a large share of what they're selling. They offer a lot of products they own, companies such as Google Fiber, all of the stuff that Google does, Android, YouTube, and so they have a lot of people that are buying what they're selling, and so no one person can determine their future. Another reason is because they own all these companies, they own all these products. Google isn't doing a service for Alphabet; it's Alphabet's product, so there's no backward integration that could possibly take them over. And finally, this is kind of what I believe is their competitive advantage. Is they have a differentiated product, right? Obviously, within the tech industry, there's a lot of products and a lot of services, but there's only one Google, there's only one YouTube, right? And so they have that advantage in that nobody can really do what they do and offer what they offer.
Moving on to Alphabet Inc.'s threats from substitute products, we see that Google is Alphabet's largest company, which can be substituted with the Yahoo search engine, Bing, as well as voice-activated search engines that you can utilize, such as Apple's Siri, Microsoft Cortana, and Amazon's Alexa, which are all also powered by Bing. However, people still go out of their way to download the Google app and use Google's voice search. Because of this, I give all of these items a medium risk level. I would also assign a medium risk level to Alphabet's company called Nest, which is a home climate control program and device. This is given a medium risk level as well due to the fact of substitute products that are generic or off-brand that may be cheaper for the consumer to purchase.
Alphabet operates in a very competitive internet information providers industry. This competition definitely takes toll on the overall long-term profitability of the organization. Since there are low switching costs between firms, this creates a highly competitive environment in the industry to be the best that they can be. Long-standing rivalry companies such as Yahoo and Microsoft continue to push Alphabet, but the most threatening companies might actually be Amazon, Apple, eBay, and Facebook. Alphabet actually faces some of its stiffest search engine competition from the e-commerce side. Companies such as eBay and Amazon draw more searches than Yahoo or Bing, even though those searches are just for online shopping purposes. These strong e-commerce sites make Alphabet seem unnecessary. Facebook is an unexpected challenger to Alphabet because millions of people now use their Facebook walls as news sources, as well as the search toolbar is becoming increasingly important. Alphabet is addressing the high risk by working to make its search engine more shopper-friendly by adding product listings and consumer reviews. I believe that they could be taking more steps, such as collaborating with competitors to increase the market size rather than just competing for small market.
Alphabet's vast technology infrastructure serves as one of the company's main competitive advantages. While Google doesn't directly disclose exactly how many servers or data centers are currently under their control, it is possible to make estimates on this number by looking at items such as capital expenditures and energy usage. According to Google, their individual data centers typically cost anywhere from $300 to $600 million to fully develop. Recent estimates suggest that the company employs around 900 servers in their centers, all of which are remarkably efficient, using less than 1% of the power used by data centers worldwide. This infrastructure allows the company to consistently provide their users with a large and diverse selection of innovative services. Services that have been developed in-house, such as Google Search and Gmail, all boast a huge number of users. In addition to this, Alphabet has the ability to make key acquisitions, with YouTube being an obvious example. Thanks to the sheer amount of web users on their platforms, Alphabet offers a highly enticing advertising model that remains incredibly lucrative to this day. While competitors may be able to develop similar services, Alphabet can market itself as a one-stop shop for any needs that customers may have. That being said, the company absolutely must continue to further push for innovation if they wish to sustain this advantage.